Hi, welcome to your second weight training routine. Last time we focused on our upper body. Now we're going to focus on our lower body. As I said before, we always want to have all our equipment ready. So I have two dumbbells. Since this is the first time you've been working with weights, we're going to please use the lighter dumbbells. You can probably go heavier than you did on your arms because your legs are a big, strong muscle. But you might want to start the first time with a lighter weight. You're also going to need, I have a stepper here. If you are near steps, use your bottom step in your house. That'll work just fine. And I also have just a basic chair. So that's all you'll need for today. Whenever you do your legs or something, very important facts, you want to keep your stomach tight. Squats are a very nice leg movement when you have no machines. It's just, but something important about a squat, when you have your wide stance, you can have your toes forward, which works the front and the butt primarily, and wide. You can have your toes out and wide, which focuses on the inner thigh, as well as your or you can have your feet close and pointed forward, shoulder width, a little wider, which focuses more on the front of your legs or the quads. Now, when you're doing a squat, ideally, you might want to take a chair and focus a squat. I'm going to turn the chair so you can see. Should be done as if you were sitting in a chair. So my feet are wide for this squat. So I'm going to have it wide. I'm going to act like I was going to sit in a chair. Notice my back naturally comes forward. My knees are not over my toes. You're going to sit in the chair and you're going to squeeze up through the heels. Sit in the chair, squeeze up through the heels. The more flexible you are, the lower you can go down in your squat. So whereas my squat may look like this, down, squeezing up through the heels, down, squeezing up through the heels. Because you have not had as much practice as me, your squat may only go this far to begin with. The more flexible you become, the lower you'll get. Most important, those knees, you do not want to hyperextend those knees. That'll hurt your knees. You do not want to try to go lower by bringing your back forward like this. Your back will naturally come forward, but you don't want to bend forward as such. So that's important. When you're doing your legs, keep your stomach tight. That'll support your lower back. As we did with the arms, we're going to warm up. If you feel anything bothering you, if you feel lightheaded, dizzy, if your knees hurt during something, then you need to change positions or stop the exercise. So we're going to march it one. March it wide. March it in. March it wide. March it in. Pump those arms. March it wide. March it in. Pump those arms. March it wide. March it in. Step it side to side. Whoops. Squeeze that chest. Your arms may be sore. 4 more. March it center. Step it side. Swing those arms around. Squeeze those arms together, rather. That's better. Squeeze that open. Keep it going. Let's take a heel butts. Big arm. Stomach tight. Toe taps. Punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, punch. 2, 1. Heel to butt. Punch around. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to do our lower body today, working those big muscles in your lower body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, heel to butt. Eight more. Toe taps. Punch it up. Punch, punch, punch. Open up those sides. 8 more. March it wide. March it in. Big marches. March, march. Pump those arms. 8, 7. Side steps. Eight more. March it here. Big marches, suck that core in. 16 more. 16, 15, 14, 13. Pump those arms. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to start with those big muscles in the thighs, focusing on your bum, your hamstrings, your quadriceps, basically your whole upper leg. So, like I said, you want wide legs, our toes are forward. Weights are going to go between the legs because we have our wide legs. We're going to squat down, squeeze up through the heels. I'll go to the side. Down, squeeze. 1, down, squeeze. You might be going only this far, which is fine. 3, just watch those knees. 4, 5, 6, stomach tight. 7, squeeze through those heels, squeeze those legs, squeeze that butt. 9, 10, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 12, squeeze, squeeze. 1 more. We're going to gently put the weights down. We're going to immediately do the same thing without weights, hands in front, straight down. 1 for 15. 2, squeeze that butt in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze through the bum, right through those heels. 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 more. 15. Good job. Shake the legs out. If you need to get a drink, it's important. Stay hydrated. Just like we did the upper body, we hit muscles in different ways. We're just going to do the same thing with our lower body. Instead of pointing our toes forward, we're going to slightly point your toes out in a V. Wide legs, same thing. Weights pointed forward in between your legs. Down, squeeze through those heels. Down. 2, 3, stomach tight. 4, squeeze that butt together when you come up. 5, squeeze those heels. 6, working those big leg muscles. 7, great calorie burners. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15. We're going to put the weight down. We're going to stay in that position. Do the same thing, right into it. 1, no weight. 2, squeeze up. 3, 4, 5, squeeze through those heels. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, and 15. Shake it out. If you need a drink, go ahead, continue with our legs. We're going to hit the muscle different. We're going to hit the front of our muscles of our legs a little more, our quadriceps. And we're going to keep our legs shoulder width apart, a little wider, toes forward, weights on the side. And we're going to go just down, squeeze it up. Down, squeeze it up. Side view. 3, 4, press through those heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once again, weight down. Same thing, right into it. 1, 2, just burning those muscles out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Okay, we're going to get a drink and we are going to move on to this little part right in your bum, right down to your hamstrings. It's important when you do this exercise, you do not hunch your back. You want your feet shoulder width apart, your knees slightly bent. You're going to bend right at the waist, keeping your head in line with your spine. Right at the waist, kicking that butt back as far as you can. You might only be able to go this far. You'll feel a big stretch. And then you're going to squeeze straight up, squeeze that butt together. So you're going to grab both of your weights. Feet shoulder width apart, pointed forward, weights in front of your thighs. You're going to kick that butt back, and you're going to bring those weights right in front of your thighs, big stretch, and squeeze it up. So from the side, big stretch, squeeze it up. Make sure that head is in line with your spine, your back is flat, your butt kicks back. 2, squeeze. When you come up, bring those hips forward, squeeze that butt. 4, 5, working that hamstring. 6, nice and strong, butt flat, back flat. 7, 8, 9, nice and strong. 10, big stretch. 11, 12, 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Okay, I apologize. We were supposed, I don't think I said at the beginning, but we do need our big balls. And so if you want to pause it and run and get it, we're going to work our core as well as our legs. You're going to hold the ball in front, straight arms. You're going to bring the ball out to the right and a side lunge and push through that leg. 2. Watch that knee, get that butt back. 3, 4. Push through that leg, that bent leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing 20, 9, 10. Here it is from the side. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, and 20. Good job, catch your breath. Let's get a drink. Don't be alarmed, legs take a lot out of you. They're a big muscle, they take a lot to work. We're gonna move on to your step. Whether you have an exercise step or your step at home, either one will work. As you get stronger, you might be able to go on to your second step. But to begin, we're going to use your lowest step. You're going to start on your step. Weights pointed forward. You're going to step. Just watch first, then begin. We're going to use the same leg. So I'm stepping down with my right leg, squeezing up right through my heel. From the side, it'll look like this. My knee is directly over my ankle. Down, squeezing up, little movement. So let's begin for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, 1 more, 15. Put your weights down, same leg, we're going to do the, we'll step back, continue stepping back with the right leg, no weight, a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, stomach tight, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, squeeze up, and 15. Now we're going to switch legs. You're going to step back with the left leg. So start on the step, working the other leg. The leg on the bench should be the leg burning, or on the step rather. 1, 2, nice and controlled, stomach tight, shoulders back. 3, 4, always keep that stomach tight, engage the core. 5, 6, 7, 8, if you need to stop and take a break, go ahead. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Weights down, same movement, no weight. 1, 2, 3. Your leg should be burning. 4, 5, 6. You need to stop. Go ahead. Restart when you can. 8. Or set that as a goal. 9, 10, 11, 12. Balance is a factor. 13. So be careful. 14 and 15. Good job. Shake it out. Get a drink. We're going to continue on our step. So instead of going backwards, we're going to face on the side of your step. One leg on the step, one leg on the floor. The leg on the floor should be behind the leg on the step so that your knee is directly in line with your ankle. If it's next to it, watch what happens. Your knee is overextended. So step it back. You're going to step up onto the step, squeeze it out and down. Up onto the step, squeeze it out and down. If you only want to use one weight so you can hold on for balance to start with, that's fine too. But just keep the weight on your leg to work that other thigh a little bit harder. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Stomach nice and tight. 4, 5, 6. Hips forward. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Weights down. Same exact movement, no weight. Watch that knee. 1, 2. Squeeze that outer thigh. 3. Nice and controlled. 4. If you need to hold on, if you have a wall or chair, go ahead. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, 1 more, 15. Get a drink. We'll do the other side. I'm almost out of water. So we're gonna work the other leg, same exact thing. 1 foot on the step, 1 foot on the floor. Foot on the floor is behind, it's to keep your knee in line with your ankle. And 1, down, 2. Once again, you want to put one weight down. If you want to hold on to a wall, a chair, if that makes you feel stable, go ahead. 6, I think. 7, hips facing forward. 8, stomach tight. 9, shoulders back. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's put our weights down. 15 out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that outer thigh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 more. 13, 14, 15. If this is not even as challenging for you, once you can go through it twice. I mean, that's up to you. This is, now we're going to get our chair. And we're going to work our quads. So we're going to sit on our chair. It's just going to sound nice, I guess. Hands here to the side, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, lower. Don't let the feet touch the floor. Lift and lower. Rest that back against the chair. Do not let the feet touch the floor. Lift them up slightly as you bring them down. So there's one. Stomach tight, shoulders back, chest high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, contract that muscle, 12, that quadricep, 13, 14, 15, contract that muscle, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, let's do 10 more, 10, 9, you should even feel this in your lower abs from lifting those legs so they don't touch the floor, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Good job. Our legs are done. We're going to work our core a bit right on the chair. We're going to sit back. Hold to the bottom of the chair. We're going to lift and 1. Lift using your core. 2. Lift. 3. 4. Use that core. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, squeeze, 12, crunch it, 13, crunch, 14, one more, crunch, 15. If you couldn't make all 15, that's what I'm saying, that's a goal. If you could, do a little more. So now we're going to take one leg, single leg, we're going to raise and lower. If you want to keep it bent, that's a little easier. 2, working the obliques, the sides. 3, quads should be hurting as well, the front of your legs. 5, 6, 7, contract those abs. 8, squeeze. 9, squeeze. 10, squeeze. 11, 12, 13, squeeze. 14, squeeze. 15. Let's go with the other leg. Same thing and squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Contract. 4, 5, 6. Wake up those abs. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 more, 13, 14, 1 more, 15. We'll do one more set of double leg lifts and we'll stretch. Here we go. 1 and down, 2, down, 3. Use that core, squeeze. 4, 5 and squeeze. 6 and squeeze. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Stand up, shake those legs out. Shake them out, shake them out. Stretch if you can. Keep those legs, knees slightly bent. Stretch down, hip right as far as you can go. Grab the back of those calves. Big stretch. You can't straighten those legs and bend. Straighten and bend. Roll it up nice and slow, nice and slow. Wide legs, hands slide right down the front as far as you can go. Back is flat. Bring that head right down, stretch out that spine, and roll it up. Roll back those shoulders. Good job. Tomorrow, light cardio, even if it's a rest day if your legs are too sore. And I'll see you back in 2 days for a total body. We'll just mix it up, legs, core, and upper body. Hope you did a great job. Hope you feel great, and I'll see you in a little bit.